Hello Aquarius, this is Angel I7 Tarot with your reading for September 2018. This is general. It will not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. Alright, let's start shuffling and see what you guys got going on for Aquarius, September 2018. Oh, the Three of Cups. And I always, the Three of Cups is celebration and being with those, you know, who care for you and love to see you happy. And, but sometimes, like, there are these two birds and then this one over here. And as we get more cards out, we'll see how that manifests. But the Three of Cups, celebration, like I said, being with the people who make you happy, who you feel safe with and loved by. Or it could just be partying this month with your friends. Who knows? Let's see what else we get out here. Whew, okay. You have the Three of Swords. And then the Son of Wands, the Player. Okay, so the Three of Swords is negativity, but being, not that it suddenly happens, not that you suddenly get your heart broken or you suddenly get hurt. This is energy of you having been sitting in that negativity for a little too long. And the Three of Cups can sometimes mean third party relationships. That's why I was pointing these birds out in the beginning. Like, look, and look, the sun is over his head, kind of like, so somebody saw the light, you know, and you know, it caused some hurt. And the Son of Wands is fire. It's the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Knight of Wands is, you know, the player of the knights. He doesn't really think of the consequences of his actions, and he moves very quickly without thinking of how, he doesn't think before he does things. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what we got going on so far, Aquarius. Let's see what else we get. Too many. And see, it's appropriate because it's a snake. Sneaky. Not even sneaky, like you can, it's just sly. Yep. Five of Cups. Sadness, disappointment. And I was pointing out, like, for this, like, that horse's head is in the darkness. And all of these cups are upright. In traditional decks, there are, like, I think 3 in front of the person that are tipped over. They're empty. But there's still 2 behind him. All of these are behind him, but he just needs to look up and see them. And that's the energy of the Five of Cups, you know, like only focusing on the negative and not the positive. And when we do that so long, we end up in the Three of Swords energy. Okay, and here is the High Priestess. Secrets. And you have it with the Three of Cups. So definitely, I feel like someone was betrayed by a fire sign. The High Priestess keeps things close to her vest. Someone had a secret. And it's number 2 of the Major Arcana. And also the High Priestess is a 2. And we know all the rest of the 2s denote decisions. Okay? The High Priestess is very intuitive and psychic. And as far as decision making, when she comes or shows herself, it's the idea that you know deep down in your gut what's going on and what is the best decision for you. And sometimes we ignore that. If we're human, everyone does it. But you know. In this instance, you know exactly what's going on. Exactly, you know, what decision you need to make for yourself. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is a burst of excitement, a burst of energy. And you have it with the 3 of Swords. And I see this as this month, you know, you kind of, you know, snapping out of this, whatever it is. Or you could have been just in a physical relationship with somebody and you found out they were married or had a girlfriend or boyfriend. Because the Ace of Wands is also symbolic of sex. And you have it with the 3 of Swords, which is that negative energy. Let's see what we got with the Son of Wands. 2 minutes. But I do want to point out, you guys, these are all minor arcana energies. They're all easily controlled by you. You can turn all of this around. You can get out of that negative energy of the 3 of Swords. You can look up at the positive things that are going on around you instead of only focusing on the negative. Well, the Daughter of Swords. So this is the Page of Swords. It's air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be you. It's... if it's not a person, it's definitely energy of... communication, however small. Someone just, you know, watching you on social media, someone spying on you without contacting you, just someone watching you. And that could be this Son of Wands person, this fire energy. Like, you might not be around them anymore, you might not be with them anymore, have anything to do with them, but they still might be keeping tabs on you. The Devil. Okay. And the Devil could be Capricorn, but I don't feel that in this case. As far as everything together, what I'm seeing is that someone was in a toxic relationship or is in a toxic relationship, and the Devil energy is that of things that we allow to control us. Like thinking that we can't get out of, you know, the negative situation we're in. And it's a major arcana, but the positive message of the Devil is that, yeah, you can. You can control it. You can get out of whatever this mess is that you're in. But you need to look up and start, you know, getting into positive mode. Get that burst of energy in there that kicks you out of this situation, this toxic energy. No more secrets, no more, you know, third parties, no more spying, no more negativity or disappointment. Like, you have the ability to end this. You do. And you know that you do. You know what you need to do. You know what decision you need to make. It's in your gut. You know it every day, and it adds to your anxiety and turmoil and toxicity the longer you don't make that decision. So the two major arcana you have here, the High Priestess and the Devil. Okay. You know what you need to do. Deep down in your gut, you know what you need to do. And you have the power to not let it control you. You can get out of it. That's the message for you guys, Aquarius, for this month of September. You guys are badasses. I mean, come on. You can get out of this bullshit. All right, guys. That's your reading for September. I hope it helps, and I will see you soon.